Hello, baseball fans, and welcome. Game 2 of the American League Wildcard Series coming your way on the show. It's the Athletics and the Detroit Tigers. Along with my partner, Chris Singleton, I'm John Shambi. A big game 2 in store for us here today, Chris.
Absolutely, and it might seem like there's not as much pressure if you've already got a win in game 1, but they're dying to close this series out right here and now. The last thing they want is to lose the momentum and go into a do-or-die game 3. That's a lot of pressure.
Sometimes it feels like every game in a 3-game series is do or die. All right, we'll be back to get this one started after this. Just about set to go, and today's starter, Paul Skeens. What do you have on him?
He has great stuff, Boog, but what I love most is his drive. You know, when he takes the ball, he's going to give you everything he's got and try to pitch deep into the ball game. He's a true competitor, which makes it easy for his teammates to play hard for him. We're not going to see him take many pitches off, I can promise you that.
The next offering misses. Now 2 balls and a strike.
That was absolute gas. Triple digits on the gun. It's just a different experience as a hitter watching that go by.
Swing and a line drive, and that one's a base hit out of the left center field. Man aboard on the leadoff single.
These hitters today are so great with handling velocity. They're seeing high speeds day after day, and a nice job of turning that one around.
Now the third baseman. In for a strike. It's 2-2. On the ground, could be 2. Flips it. There's 1. And they get him easily at first. It's a double play.
They made that double play look so easy, but it was far from routine. That's the one thing about big leaguers. They make tough plays look simple.
Kaiser, the next to hit. Ripped to third, but handled, and that'll end the inning. It's the A's nothing, Tigers coming up. You're watching the American League Wildcard Series on the show. Back here with my pal Singy, and on the mound for the A's in this one, Jack Flaherty. What's the scouting report on him?
Try to stay back for that power changeup. Speed differential between the fastball and the changeup is huge. Hitters, they have a hard time staying back.
We go to the bottom of the first. Here's a big power threat. Hank Aaron. Obviously a guy who makes good contact, hits for average, but one of the things in today's game, the value in the fact that he hits both righties and lefties. And now the count 1-2 after the swing and the miss. They're so reliant on the matchups nowadays, Chris, and it's huge when you don't have to sit a guy or platoon him.
When you can hit, both sides in terms of pitchers' arms, you're a guy that it's hard to take out of the lineup, and I think it's very important today when everything is under the microscope.
Hit on the ground to short. Sends it across to first. One gone, bottom half of the first. And now the Tigers lineup for manager A.J. Hinch. Chris, this is a lineup offensively that could be really good for years to come.
They're deep, first and foremost, but the way that they can manipulate their personnel for matchups and everything else, it's very intelligent the way that they use their team. And I think it creates a little bit of uncertainty for opposing teams, especially in a big game, big series.
Late with the swing there.
Threw that fastball right by him, slightly elevated. That's a confidence boost for this guy out there on the mound. See if he continues to climb the ladder.
To third, and that one handled. Here tonight, an efficient start to the home first, 2 away. 2 outs, base is empty. Here's the rookie third baseman. 2 outs, base is empty. Liner, base hit.
He was all over that one. Got a fastball, middle of the plate, jumped all over it. Absolutely smoked that ball.
So a man at first. And next will be the cleanup hitter, Yordan Alvarez. That's off the mark, and it's 2-1.
One strike.
Two outs. That one finds the zone. 2 balls, 2 strikes. The kick and the pitch. Runner goes. There's a ball. And safe. It's a stolen base.
Yeah, I like being aggressive right there with 2 outs. It's kind of a classic steal situation. You get thrown out, no big deal. That guy at the plate leads off the next inning. Now, a single to the outfield can push a run across.
Now a bullet to second base, but he's got it to end the inning. Tigers leave 1, scoreless after 1. Wild card series game 2. Here's some real power at the plate. Fisher. He's a guy who does it all. With the lack of contact in today's game, this guy hits for contact, so he delivers average, but there's on base and slugging too. Delivers a pitch in for a strike at 95.
Early in the count, you have to be real careful because of that power, but then if this hitter gets a strike or 2 on him, he's still very comfortable. Because he has the ability to get the barrel to the baseball, he's a threat deep into the count as well.
On the ground to third. Fair ball.
I'm sure he feels really good about that one. Everyone's trying to elevate the ball in today's game, but if you can hit a ball that hard on the ground, it's going to find some holes.
Next up, it's the first-year shortstop. Rolled to short, possible 2 ball. Feeds to second, out there. Plenty of time at first. That's a double play.
Oh, man, what a smooth double play. That was a thing of beauty from start to finish.
And here's the rookie catcher. 2 down, nobody on. Second inning here, no score. And that is downstairs. And that's ball 3.
If you're going to miss, you want to miss outside the zone. When you miss inside the zone, it's trouble.
That one at triple digits.
I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball, slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
Got him looking. And it's a 3-up, 3-down inning. Nothing doing there for the A's. We'll go to the bottom of the second. No score. Back here in Detroit. And now Whitey. Singy, you got to appreciate a guy who's this good defensively. I mean, watching him track balls in the outfield, it is beautiful. Next offering in there for a strike. It's a ball and 2 strikes. Breaking ball misses down and away.
And I would say that most great defensive outfielders, it's kind of natural. There is some work that you can do to it to improve your game, but ultimately you either have it or you don't.
And Chris, that's a way to neutralize his speed by keeping him off base.
And the defense breathes a sigh of relief because he puts pressure on everyone if he can put the ball in play. But that's how you do it. Keep him off balance, get him out of there, and deal with the next guy.
And now the rookie second baseman. And the pitch. Gets the call. And the count is 1-2. The strategy around starting pitchers in the postseason, it's really changed in recent years. Managers are pulling starters earlier, making a strong bullpen essential for a championship team. Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row. And now it's the polar bear, Pete Alonso. Swinging a foul back. That's out of play.
Yeah, I think with starting pitchers, they're not going as deep in the postseason because managers aren't willing to let them get knocked around and put a game out of reach. Most skippers have a quicker hook this time of the year.
This one in the air, center field. Makes the play, and it's out number 3. Down in order go the Tigers. We'll move to the third with no score. All set for the start of the inning. Now it's the right fielder, Corey Rozier.
No, that's a ball.
Next offering is down low.
First pitch strike from the pitcher, but then no panic at all by the hitter. Very patient, showing good discipline. Now he's in the driver's seat with the 3-1 count.
Fouls one away, and now 3-2. Got him looking for the K. That was pretty nasty. So up next, Juan Bin Cho.
Yep, I'll do. 2-1.
Top of the third, no score. Swing and a miss, and 102 on the radar gun. Fans another, and that's 3 straight strikeouts. Back-to-back strikeouts to start the frame, and that's now 3 in a row.
Yeah, he's really settling in and getting a feel for his pitches, throwing them where he wants to right now. So we'll see how long he can keep this streak going.
Christian Campbell up next for the A's. 2 outs. And he grounds one back up the middle. A dive. Nice stop. It's there, and that's a great play.
Making it look easy at the Keystone position. Definitely worth another look. He'll get some high fives when he gets into the dugout.
Back at Comerica Park. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. Here's Adley Rutschman. Very high with that one. And that's ball 2. And there's a foul ball. That one inside, and it's a full count. Ground ball right side to first. Leadoff hitter gone in the third. And next to hit for Detroit, Carlos Beltran. 1 out, bases empty. The 1-1 is fouled off. Way inside, gets out of the way. The 2-2. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. That K is his third of the game.
He's locked in at the plate when he's using the whole field. He was out in front there. Just needs to let the ball travel a little more, and his timing will be back on track. Good pitch for the strikeout.
Grounds one to short. Has to barehand it. The throw, and he gets him. Nicely done. Tigers fail to make any noise, and we are still scoreless. And we're back. Stepping in the long ball threat, Mayer. Slashes this one, and it could be trouble. Around first and hustling for second. Runner holds at second, so another base hit could get us the first run of the game.
Wasting no time. He's 2 for 2 now on the night, and just a triple and home run away from the cycle.
Seriously, we're starting with this already. So the go-ahead run in scoring position. Here's the third baseman. Swung on, belted. That's back there. And that one's gone. He shoots one out to right. Just like that, they move in front. It's 2-0.
Boog, his plan was to hit the ball hard, and he was going to figure out the rest later. You can't argue with those results. A good hitter gets pitch recognition early. He saw exactly where that was going to be. The challenge, not get over anxious and come out of your swing. He stayed on it and got all of it.
Connor Kaiser up next for the A's. Rocketed out towards right center, and that's a base hit.
Just so sound in his mechanics. Hits against a firm front side, and the hands just continue to carry through the middle of the field.
Man at first. Next up for the A's, Fisher. Out towards right center. That's well struck. That's back. And it bangs off the out-of-town scoreboard. Throw cut off to second. And he's there with a double.
4 hits in a row, and they're really swinging it here. Didn't get cheated on that swing and squared it up perfectly. Came off the bat at 111, and when that's the case, the odds are very much in your favor as a hitter.
And the batter will be the shortstop. Next pitch, not close, up high.
Well, he's so good about trying to drive the ball to the opposite field gap in these situations. If he takes that approach, he could bust this game wide open.
Fouled off. He was late. Swing and a high fly ball right field. Sizes this one up. He's got it. Both runners tagging from second and third. He'll score on the sac fly, and they lead by 3.
Well, he's always capable of losing one over the fence. He might have just missed it right there, but a good job to drive in that run from third.
And now here's the A's catcher.
I wouldn't expect many pitches up in the zone here. Pitcher's looking for a strikeout or a ground ball, hoping to keep that runner at third.
Misses inside, and it's 2-1.
This is a situation where the hitter is looking for something up in the zone that he can get his arms extended. What you have to be careful of is that pitch that's up, that's in on your hands. That'll pop you up in the infield, and that's exactly what the pitcher wants.
That one in triple digits.
Looked pretty good as far as being in the strike zone, but I'm sure as a hitter, not too good with where it was located. Very top of the strike zone, middle away.
In the dirt, well done behind the dish. Foul ball, and it remains a full count. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Make it 4 strikeouts for him on the bump today.
It's a good breaking ball there, just off the corner where you can't really do much damage, but it's close enough to where you've got to protect, and he just couldn't find a way to fight it off.
There's a strike at the knees, and it's 1-2. Strikes him out with 100. 3 runs for him here, and they move ahead. We're midway in the 4th. It's the A's 3 and the Tigers nothing. And welcome back to the ballpark. And here is Fernandez. The shortstop takes the ball.
Well, these Tigers, as this game goes on, have to be more disciplined at the plate. They're chasing a lot of pitches outside the zone, and those chases are turning into a bunch of outs. Can they turn that around and stay within the zone? We'll see, but I think they have to.
Swing and a miss. He was late. Strike 2. Swing and a fly ball in the air out towards right center field. Rozier hauls it in for the out. And there's one down. Now the third baseman. One down, base is empty. So now 1-2.
He's pitching well, but not throwing a ton of first pitch strikes. Usually doesn't work out for success, but you can never predict baseball.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. He's notched 4 strikeouts now.
Really love the pitch sequence right there. I'm telling you what, pitcher and catcher are on the same page right now.
Here's Jordan Alvarez.
Boog, this offense is fighting for their lives right now. They're not ready for this season to be over, so they need to dig deep and find a way to get something going. Anything will help. Well, I think the key, I mean, if he can get through one more inning, anything after that, a hitter or two is bonus, but they should be lined up good enough to get to the finish line.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. He picks up his 5th strikeout on the hill. 3 up, 3 down for Detroit. They trail it here 3-0. Welcome back. Quite a pitcher's duel so far. Here's how the starters have performed up to this point. Pitch in the dirt. Yeah, that's ball 2. And that's a little bit high.
He hasn't fallen behind in the count like this all day. He's in danger of walking his first batter right here.
That one misses. So a leadoff walk.
I don't think he really wanted to pitch to him right there anyhow.
Man at first, nobody out. Christian Campbell up next for the A's. The 1-1. That's hard hit in the line. That's a fair ball, and it's getting into the corner. Lead runner to second, so 2 on and nobody out.
Now batting number 16.
Nice job of driving that pitch the other way on a line. You know, hitters, they take so many reps in the cages working on going to the opposite field, and it doesn't always translate into the game, but right there it did, and he did it perfectly.
A.J. Hinch makes another pitching change. Paul Skeens out of the game, and it's going to be a start that he'd like to get a redo on. Not his best. Back with a new arm in a minute. New pitcher on now, Carson Fulmer.
Number 41. Carson Fulmer.
Mayer up next for the A's. Outside low, 2-1.
Could be some action here on this next pitch. Couple runners on. Probably a challenge pitch coming.
Drilled in the air out towards right center. Sizing this one up. He makes the grab. Runner tags at second. He makes it to third. Good base running to move up with only 1 out.
Third baseman, Benjamin Flowers.
Now the number 2 hitter. In the dirt, squirts away from Rutschman. To second, but way too late. Safe there.
With 2 on and 1 out, you're just hoping you can get a double play ball to get yourself out of the inning. But now you've really got some work to do. You need a big strikeout here.
Second and third, 1 away. Here in game 2 of the wild card series. Got him swinging. He chased the changeup. Now 2 out.
Well, I think he was waiting on the changeup right there, and he got it. It just drifted too far in on him. I think that pitch is just a little more out over the plate. Probably squares it up, but instead, he's going to have to go take a seat.
And here's the first baseman, Connor Kaiser. Swings through that.
1 ball. 2 strikes.
Two on, 2 outs. That's inside. And now 2 balls and 2 strikes. Inside, almost got him. That one 95 to finish him off. So it's no runs on a hit, no errors, and 2 are left. Last half of the 5th coming up. It's the A's 3 and the Tigers nothing. Wild Card Series Game 2. Here's the center fielder, White. Swing and a miss. Looked off balance that time.
Well, and those hitters count sometimes can be a little too aggressive, and a good pitcher will play off of that. He's got to get a better pitch to hit.
High fly ball, right field. Rozier under it. And makes the grab. 1 up, 1 down. Here's the second baseman. Got the bat going too soon. It's strike two.
Clearly was sitting on a fastball right there and just ended up out in front of the slider. Hey, you can't fault him for his commitment. Now he's just going to have to battle with 2 strikes.
That one ripped. That's back there. And gone! So he blasts one out the other way, and they're on the scoreboard. It's 3-1.
When you see a guy take a slider on the outside part of the plate and hit an opposite field home run, fires you up because not only is he flexing the muscles to show the pop, that kind of approach, you'll hit for a high average as well.
Base is empty, 1 away. Here's Pete Alonso. Here's a 1-1. And that is out of play. Hard hit left side. Tosses to first, and that takes care of Alonso. Now here's the Detroit catcher, Adley Rutschman. They say you win.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
2 down, base is empty, but 1 run across. Last half of inning number 5. Outside. Hit in the air, left field. That is the inning. But not before they're able to draw closer with this blast. And this is now a 3-1 ball game. Back here in Detroit, now the left fielder, Fisher.
Number 17.
Pitch misses. Now 2 balls and a strike.
You know, these A's really impressing me with the quality of their bats in this one. It's been fun getting a chance to see them go to work. They really made that opposing starter work in this one. Ran his pitch count up, and now they've got an opportunity to continue making things difficult on the bullpen.
Spoils that one, and it remains 2-2.
And no, they haven't broken through in a big way in the runs column, but with the way they're grinding out at bats, it definitely feels like there's potential for more coming.
And that chance handled. Leadoff man retired in the 6th.
Now batting, number 25.
Now it's the shortstop.
This kid is so special.
He's a shortstop by trade and big time power. 1 down, base is empty. Swing and a miss, and the count 1-2.
Seems like from day one, his strike zone and plate discipline looked like he'd been in the league for 6 years already.
Foul ball left side. He'll see another. Fights that one away. Still 1-2. Base is empty, 1 away, and we're in the top half of the 6th. Foul ball, still a 1-2 count. The shortstop takes the ball.
These first 2 hitters really making him work out there. Already 14 pitches this inning.
9th pitch of the at-bat due next. Still 2-2 after the foul ball. Ripped on the ground to second. Sends it to first. He made the pitcher earn that out after a long at bat. And now the catcher comes up to hit. Swing and a ground ball up the middle. Oh, great stop. Gathers and throws. Safe at first, and an infield single keeps the inning going.
A fun play right there, Boog. He lays all the way out, makes the stop, but just wasn't able to get it there in time. And, of course, there's the hustle out of the box as well to earn the infield single. Just a great baseball play.
2 outs, runner at first. Corey Rozier up next for the A's. A changeup missing, and a count 2-1. Two outs. That one misses, and that's ball 3. Bin Cho waits on deck. Right through there for a strike.
3-2, 2 out, runner on first. A lot of movement in the infield. Hitter's got to stay focused on the pitch.
So now 2 on and 2 outs.
Not what he wanted to do right there, Boog. That keeps this inning alive, puts a runner in the scoring position, and a chance for this offense to add on to their lead.
First and second, 2 outs. Standing in is the power hitting second baseman, Bin Cho. Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2.
Good late sink on that fastball. Out of the hand looks so good, and then by the time it gets in the hitting zone, hard to get the barrel to it.
Cut on and missed, and it's a strikeout, and that is the inning. 2 left on. 9-1 and 2 scheduled to hit. Back now for the bottom of the 6th, and there's a new pitcher on the mound, Garrett Clevenger.
Still a lot of game left, and this game could go either way. So this is a big opportunity for him to get some important outs and try to help carry this lead into the later innings.
Carlos Beltran up now for the Tigers. That's off the inside corner. 2-1. Meanwhile, activity in the bullpen. A.J. Minter up and loosening in the pen. Young getting cranked up as well. That misses, and that's ball 3.
Well, these Tigers putting together some really good at-bats in this game. There's been a lot to like with how they're approaching their chances at the plate. They really made that.
Oh, this one high and deep, way back there. Just missed it.
And no, they haven't broken through in a big way in the runs column, but with the way they're grinding out at-bats, it definitely feels like there's potential for more coming.
Back to the top of the lineup, and next up for the Tigers, Hank Aaron.
Two and one.
Just missed. The A's leading by 2 here in the bottom of the 6th. Oh, can't pick it up cleanly. Still able to fire over, and the throw is late. Missed opportunity there thanks to the misplay.
Well, looked like a pretty routine play. Just couldn't get it to stick in the glove as he gets tagged with the error. Should have been 2 outs in the inning, but now they have to work around it and get 2 more.
Runner on at first with 1 gone. Fernandez up now for the Tigers. In the air, left field. He's under it. And there's 2 down. Here's the third baseman. Step off, throw to first, and he's back in there. Out to short. They take the force out, and that will end the inning. One left for Detroit, and they still trail it here 3-1. Welcome back. We're in the 7th. We have a new pitcher on the mound, Kevin Ginkel. And now the DH, Christian Campbell. Up and in, and a count 2-1.
Well, with both starters out of this ball game, it now becomes a battle of the bullpens and just seeing which manager can match up better and who's able to get to the finish line.
Makes the catch, and there's one gone.
Well, baseball can be cruel, can it? I mean, sometimes it gives and sometimes it takes away. He did everything right on that swing, but he's got nothing to show for it.
Now here's the leadoff hitter for the A's, Mayer. Swings and misses. And that's strike 2. Movement in the bullpen. Gregory Soto preparing to come on if needed. Walker, a hard-throwing right-hander, up as well. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Slider got him for strike 3.
Definitely made him chase a little bit out of his zone right there. I don't think that's a strike if he takes it. Pretty textbook pitching. Get ahead in the count, get the guy in the box on his heels, and then force him to chase your pitch where he doesn't have much of a chance to do any damage.
Now the third baseman, number 79. He had a big swing back in the 4th, a 2-run homer, and that helped them get the lead.
And what a swing it was, Boog. Poetry in motion, and those are the type that you hardly feel when you connect with the baseball. Just so smooth, a great feeling off the bat.
He swings and fouls one off. 2 down, nobody on. That's foul off to the right side, keeps the AB going. Swings and misses. The A's go quietly, and the A's are gone in order. Look at our game summary. Swing and a miss, and he got him to chase.
Pitching has been pretty dominant in this one, but you got to be careful not working with too big a lead. They could get right back in this ball game if you're not careful.
Pitch misses, and a count now even up. And that's outside.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock. So a man on base to start the inning.
Seems like he got exactly what he was looking for right there. Wasn't able to elevate that one, but he sure hit it hard enough to get through the infield. There's not a whole lot of time for the defenders to react and try to make a play when it's ripped like that.
Digging in is the switch hitting outfielder, Whitey. Next pitch way upstairs. And that one fouled off. Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout.
That's tough. You see it well. I mean, that was clearly up and out of the strike zone, but that's one of the hardest things. You know, when you see a pitch out of the hand at eye level, that discipline to remember, I can't hit that pitch. If I can see it really well at eye level, I can't catch up to that pitch when a pitcher's got this kind of velocity.
Now it's the second baseman. The tying run at the plate. And that is cut on and missed. And the count 1-2. Tying run at the plate. Way high there. 2-2. Swings and misses. Struck him out. Couldn't catch up to the heater.
Oh, interesting. He's looking very comfortable out of the stretch after giving up the leadoff single. Back-to-back strikeouts. So they haven't been able to move that runner up, get him into scoring position, and try to have a better chance of scoring. I tell you, good job so far on the mound. He just needs one more out.
Manager out of the dugout now, and he will make a move to dip into the A's bullpen. A.J. Minter won't go any further tonight. 2-run ball game as he heads for the dugout, and we'll be back with a new pitcher. So a new pitcher on the mound for the A's, Mlbwl. Pete Alonso digs in now.
Ball. 2-1.
Next offering is fouled back. And that one misses up and in. And now it's 3-2. Adley Rutschman in the on-deck circle, hoping to get a chance to make a big impact here. Fouled off again, and it remains 3-2. Two outs. Now fly ball to right center. Makes his way towards it. Makes a nice running catch. And that is that. So a strong showing here from the A's bullpen. 8th inning coming up. It's the A's 3 and the Tigers 1. Welcome back, and a new arm on the mound to start the 8th. Ryan Walker. So digging in, Connor Kaiser.
Ball. 2 balls, 1 strike.
That misses the zone, and now 3-1.
Last couple of pitches breaking balls away. I think he's going to have to come firm inside to be able to open up that location if he wants to go back there later in this count.
Next offering is fouled back. Out to short. Toss to Alonso. Leadoff man is out here in the 8th.
Good late bite on that slider. Got the hitter out in front, rolled over on it. Exactly what it was supposed to do.
So here's the cleanup hitter, Fisher. Hit hard on the ground to short. Zips it to first. 2 up, 2 down here in the top of the 8th. Two down, base is empty. Here's the shortstop at the plate. That one fouled off. 2-2. On the ground, out to short. Throws to first, and it's a 1-2-3 inning. A's go quickly and quietly there as the lead remains 3-1. Back now, new pitcher on the mound as we roll into the bottom of the 8th, Danny Young. Now here's the Detroit catcher, Adley Rutschman. Fought off foul. Swings through that, and it's a strikeout. 1 away. Carlos Beltran now at the plate. And a big swing and a miss.
1 ball.
Base is empty, 1 away here in the late stages of game 2. Not close with that one. 2-2. And a swing and a miss. Coming out of the bullpen and throwing beatings.
Chance to strike out the side now. You talk about the benefits, the advantages of relievers who can come in and get the swing and miss, whether it's inherited runners or maybe a little jam that they get into themselves. Knowing that they can miss the bat, tell you what, that's huge and can change the ball game.
Now a chance for Hank Aaron. Swings through that one for strike 2.
2 ball, 2 strike.
Swing and a chopper out to short. Whips it to first. And the Tigers retired 1-2-3. Tigers are shut down there, and it remains a 3-1 ball game. We're back. It's the top of the 9th, and there's a new pitcher on the mound, Gregory Soto. And now here's the A's catcher. And he grounds one to the right side. Toss to Alonso, and the leadoff man retired here in the 9th. And now the right fielder, Corey Rozier. Hard hit, right side. The throw to first. 2 quick outs here in the top of the 9th. Running out of chances to pad the lead. 2 outs, base is empty. Juan Bin Cho up next for the A's. Line drive ripped down the left side towards the left field corner. Now he turns and heads for second. The throw in. And that's a 2-bagger.
Well, patience and discipline paid off right there as he got into an advantage count. He really let that ball travel on the outside part of the plate, but that's a great example that you can still drive the baseball that's away. Rip that one down the line for the double.
So runner at second, 2 down. Next is the designated hitter, Christian Campbell. Beltran settles under this one, and he makes the catch. And that is that. So no runs here on a base hit, no errors, and 1 left. 2-3-4 set to hit in the bottom of the 9th. It's the A's 3 and the Tigers 1. Welcome back, and here comes the closer, Jason Adam. He has a great slider with tons of movement. Fernandez getting ready to hit. And here we are, 9th inning elimination game, and they're trying to keep their season alive. They need him to get on base.
Yeah, that's the key. You get on base, you divide that attention a little bit of the pitcher on the mound, and maybe the next hitter gets a mistake and hits it a long way.
Puts it away for the out. 1 away. He's 2 outs away. Here's the third baseman. The Athletics trying to close out a 2-run lead here in game 2 of the wild card series. Next pitch inside, and it's 2-1.
You get to this part of the order. Yeah, there's some pop there, but more likely there's some base hits. So very important to be patient. Let the pitcher walk you, if he will.
Swings and misses, and the count is 2-2. Good eye right there. And he walked him. And that'll bring the tying run to the plate.
They're not ready to go home quite yet.
Now it's Yordan Alvarez. Tying run at the plate. This one high in the air to left center. Sizes this one up. He's got it, and there's 2 away. So they're down to their final out. And up next for Detroit, Whitey. Adam is just 1 strike away. Hit to the left side, and this is going to do it. Ball game. The A's are on their way to the ALDS. So the Athletics sweep this wild card series with back-to-back wins on the road. And they can now shift their focus to the division round.
Well, hats off to them, Boog. I mean, it's very difficult to come into a hostile stadium with all the energy and excitement of the postseason, but clearly that was no issue for these guys. They played well, and I think that bodes well for their chances of making a deep run here in October.
And a lot of disappointment.